Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Erin and I do mostly budgeting videos like the one you're about to see here. Alright, we're just going to jump right into it. This is my November budget workbook, and I have been giving these away for free, the monthly workbooks, since May of this year, and I did say that I would do it all the way through December. But I also wanted to tell you, I'm going to have some more printables and downloads available for you. Some are going to just be like a single sheet. Some are going to be addendums to your monthlies. And I'm going to, of course, surprise you during 2025 with other giveaways because I know a lot of you like them. I have given away so many copies of this one, and I'm thrilled about it. I'm so glad that you guys like it and that you're taking advantage and getting your hands on it for free. So, of course, I have my cheat sheet available, but what I'm going to do anyway is I'm going to fast forward through this, and I'm going to plug in all my due dates for my fixed expenses, also for my subscriptions, and I'm also going to plug in my pay dates. So that's how I use the month on 2 pages. You guys may use it for something totally different. You can use it just as a basic planner. You have plenty of space. I printed this out for the Happy Planner big size, but if you are interested in sizing down and trimming the pages once you print this out for the classic size, you just have to print it 83%. So it works perfectly. In fact, that's what I did for my Christmas planner. So this one right here is in a classic Happy Planner cover, and it's just perfect. And so you see I have my month on 2 pages here for December, but this is also free of charge. So let me get to tracking and we'll be back to talk about it. So we're just going to get right into what all these mean, and actually I'm going to make some noise. Sorry about that. And I'm going to pull a couple of highlighters out because I want to highlight these in different colors. So we have fixed payments tracked here, we have subscriptions tracked, and we have our paydays tracked. So first, actually I'm going to use this sage green, and I'm going to highlight all the paydays. So this month is very exciting because I get an extra pay. I do get paid every other week. So twice a year, I get paid 3 times in 1 month, and I love it. And since we pay our bills a month in advance, it really does feel like a bonus pay. So I'm excited for that. So I have my 3 paydays. I have my husband's partial retirement. He's not that old. He just was able to cash out when he, when his job, I guess, was eliminated. So that's it for paydays. Okay, so that's not really that green. I want to do green for money, but it's okay. So next we're going to highlight our fixed expenses. So we have the basics, we have our mortgage payment, but this is just principal and interest. So we don't escrow our taxes, our property taxes, or our homeowner's insurance. As you can see, those are listed here separately because we do make separate payments, and I like doing it that way. Car payment number 2 is due on the 8th, and then cable and Wi-Fi is due on Thanksgiving Day, and our water bill is due the next day. Let me push that in. Okay, trash is due on the 5th. Gas and car payment number 2 are due on the 4th. Car insurance and cell phones are due on the 3rd. Electric is due on the 10th. And that's it for that. All right, so lastly, we're going to highlight our subscriptions, because those are kind of fixed expenses, but they're also ones that I can cancel. It's not like I can cancel our water bill or our electric. So these are kind of optional, or they're actually very optional. I don't know why I say kind of, but I do have Canva, I have Hulu, and I have the basic. Do I have, you know what I don't see on here is Netflix. And I'm not sure why I don't have Netflix on here, because why wouldn't I? Did I just forget it? Because I think Netflix is due on the 10th too. Oh, I don't have the cloud. The cloud is due on the 20th. See, I forgot a couple things. All right, so the cloud is just Apple. So I'm gonna write that here, another subscription. And honestly, I think Netflix is due on the 10th. It comes out automatically, so I'm just gonna put it here. And if it's not due precisely on the 10th, it's due thereabout. All right, so we have Canva and Hulu, we have Netflix, we have Paramount Plus, which I never did actually end up canceling after Big Brother was over, so we'll see. Sirius XM Radio, that's for both our cars, the cloud, and is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Okay, so 6 subscriptions. No. Oh, yeah, car wash. I didn't even see that. Okay, so there we go. All right, so that's it. So that's all our color coding. So I'm actually going to make a little key at the top. Not that I need it. I mean, it's not like I literally need this. Did I put that away? I put this away prematurely. This is the worst green. All right, so for this purpose. So I make a little key up here, and then I put what it's all about. So I don't know why I would realistically need to do this, but I did it anyway. So this is for fixed. The purple is expenses. This is for subscriptions. And then this is for paydays. And then the last thing that I'm going to plug in here, and this is totally optional. Like I said, some of you can actually use this as a planner if you want to. I don't really do that because I have a planner, so I don't feel like I have to plan here in this layout. But if you want to, you totally can. But what I'm going to add is some of the regular expenses that I do on a regular day of the week. So on Saturdays, typically I grocery shop. And so it just is a little visual to, you know, remind me that this is a day that I need to have all my budgeting accounted for and cash out if I'm going to do cash spending, which I typically do now, and, you know, ready to go for these dates. So I'm just putting, going to do a repeat of that here. So all those are added, and it just makes it like a little bit more comprehensive. I mean, this step is totally unnecessary, but you know, if you want to track more and you want to have more visuals and just try to keep yourself more on task, this is something that you can add, you know, when you do your grocery shopping. I also added when I get gas typically, and when I shop for dog food or the ingredients for it. So that is something that I've added. And I think the other thing that I might add eventually is when I pick up our prescriptions, because those are pretty regular expenses. When we take Stella to get groomed and her prescriptions, and I'm trying to think what else, if there's anything else I can add here. I might start adding the dates that I actually use the car wash. My husband and I have been sharing the pass, and you're allowed to do that. You just have a finite number of washes that you can get with our car wash subscription. It's $30 per month, so basically one a day. So us using it you know, in tandem is kind of nice because we're taking more advantage of it because it is $40 a month, which is kind of high, I think. But we have so many car washes around us, and that is so average to median price. So, yeah, so I might put down when we take advantage of the car washes just to see what we're getting for our money. You know, I'm sure it's paying for itself because I think a single wash is like $17. It's like ridiculous. So in that case, it just might be nice to see like how much savings we're realizing by having a subscription, but we'll see. But anyways, that's my month on 2 pages. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're enjoying the printable, or if you have downloaded it to your desktop and you're using it as a digital planner, I hope that you're enjoying it that way too. And yeah, if you haven't already subscribed and you like regular budgeting content, I am, you know, back in the swing of things. Like I said in my last video, I just had a lot going on last month, and it was just too much. So, you know, something had to give. But yeah, I'm back at it, and I'll see you guys hopefully in my next video.